Hey, Doc.
Hey.
How's Alma doing?
Hard to tell. Maybe she's just tired. Paul had days like this.
Well, I'll check on her later.
Yeah, after her nap. Noah, do you want me to pick up a photonovella, maybe, so you can read to her later?
That's fine by me.
Okay. Well, then I guess I'll see you in about an hour or so. You know, Alma really enjoys the time that you spend with her. I do, too.
Brooke, I'm honored and surprised, to say the least.
Well, why? I mean, you know Tempo magazine inside and out, and you know that I trust your judgments.
And you want someone who can stand up to Adam?
Yes. Say that you will do it. Please.
You sure know how to tempt a man.
I'm shocked. Throwing yourself at Edmund with your son right outside that door. This is like a nightmare. What are we talking about? It is a nightmare.
10 seconds.
I mean, people are put into therapy for stuff like this, aren't they? Yeah. I should have my head checked. I mean, I had to go into something dependable like television. Everybody knows actors make your life miserable.
5, 4, 3,
Anything possibly be any worse is if I was left standing here, buck naked. Yeah. Run here. I'm Erica Kane. No. I mean, what do I mean? Anything? Yeah, well, welcome back to our show, Cutting Kane with Erica Edge. No, I mean, Cutting Erica with Edge Kane. I mean, welcome back. This is probably a show that none of us will ever forget. As you can see, I'm not Erica Kane, no. Although, God knows, I wish I were. Over there. Unfortunately, Erica couldn't be with us. She had to cut out during our last break. There's something... What? Oh, over here. About a personal crisis. Hopefully, it's not too serious, and Erica will be back with us before I pass out or throw up or something. Am I so on?
Oh, yeah.
Bitchin'. Not that any of you care, but my name is my name is Thaddeus Martin. I am the head of Orsini Vineyards, one of the sponsors of this program. I am not a professional actor. Huh? No. As a matter of fact, this is my first time doing it. Live TV, my first time doing live TV, so you out there, be kind. With that, on with our show. Now what the hell do I do?
Yes.
The what?
The lipstick.
What lipstick?
It's right in front of you.
This just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it, folks? Yeah, okay, fine. All right, that's good. Today, on The Cutting Edge, we take a look at the fantabulous, what the hell is this? World of lipsticks. Today, we answer that age-old question, that boondoggle of beauty, when is red? Boondoggle of beauty, when is red too red? Somebody shoot me.
Erica, I watched you fall. And my own life flashed before my eyes. A life without you in it. My heart stopped beating. I've never felt so cold. I mean, Erica, the thought of losing you,
Oh, no, darling, you're never gonna lose me. You're never gonna lose me. You have to believe that. And you have to believe that I know what's best for me. I really do. I know what's best for both of us. Please, trust me. I don't want to talk to anybody.
Hello. She can't come to the phone right now. Who's calling?
Who is it?
Dr. Picardi. He said you left 6 urgent messages for him at the hospital. You mind letting me in on the emergency?
Emergency? Boy, I tell you, his service must have gotten all of that message wrong.
Dr. Picardi, Erica says that your service exaggerated the nature of her calls.
Your wife left 6 messages, each one more frantic than the one before. One, and I quote, track him down, have him call me, or I'll find another doctor.
You threatened to replace him?
I tell you, some people shouldn't be allowed to take a message. What I said is if they couldn't find Dr. Picardi, then they could have another doctor in his practice call me.
6 calls? Ultimatums? Erica, something is seriously wrong here. Now tell me what is going on. Erica, the truth?
I need more pills. The pain is unbearable. My back, it's killing me.
Dr. Picardi, excuse me, hold on for one moment. Why didn't you say something?
I didn't want to upset you. I mean, I called the pharmacist and I asked him to refill my prescription, and he told me that I needed to have Picardi's okay. So I called Picardi's service, but obviously they took their sweet time relaying my message.
I wish you had just told me.
Well, I mean, it's no big deal, really. It's just frustrating.
Darling, I'm sorry that I came down on you so hard. I feel that this is partly my fault.
No, darling, you've been nothing but wonderful, really. Just, would you give me the phone? Let me just settle this thing now.
Miss Kane, you're needed on the set.
Well, go away and just roll tape. Roll the highlights of my last show. I'm in the middle of a personal crisis here.
Dr. Picardi, how sweet of you to call.
I don't like ultimatums, Ms. Merrick.
Oh, I don't believe this. I'm sorry to tell you, Dr. Picardi, but your service, I think, just got everything muddled. I mean, I simply called my pharmacist to have the prescription refilled, and they told me that I would need your permission.
No. Those pills should have lasted you to the end of the week. I need to see you right away.
Oh, I don't think you understand. I didn't take those pills. Heavens, no. I threw them away.
You stopped taking them cold turkey?
No, of course I didn't do that because I knew better than that. And anyway, Maria told me that it would be very dangerous. And what really happened is just so silly. Last night I went to take my pill at the prescribed time, you know, the right dosage and all. And, well, by accident, I knocked over an entire carafe of Belgian mineral water. Right on the pills. I mean, the whole flood looked biblical or something. Anyhow, needless to say, I also spilled the pills. I knocked the bottle over, and the pills fell into the water. They got all, you know, sticky the way pills do, and they evaporated. They dissolved. So I had to throw the whole thing away. And so I was just hoping, since I was so clumsy, that you would help me out, and you would call the pharmacy and just renew my prescription. I mean, they know where to send it.
All right, since it was an accident, I'll do it. Just this one time.
Oh, Dr. Picardi, thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. I'm sure that's really going to do the trick. And then don't forget, you know, call the pharmacy right away. Thank you. What a sweet man. Oh, this is wonderful. Now, if the prescription gets here in time, I can actually continue with the show, and I can finish it, and the ratings will go through the roof.
Yeah. Forget the ratings for just a second and tell me something.
Yes, darling, anything.
If what you told Dr. Picardi happened, why didn't you tell me?
According to my stage manager, I'm supposed to actually put one of these on. Is that right? And smile. Folks, that's not going to happen because, quite frankly, they don't pay me enough, and I'm not sure my kids would understand. Oh, look at that there. I think I woke up some of our technical staff. How you doing there, Bobby? How am I doing here, Bobby? Can we get a shot of Bobby? Can we do that? Say hi to America, Bobby. America, that's Bobby. Bobby, you care about lipstick, don't you? Yeah, sure you do. Come on now, think about it. I mean, a woman may choose to wear lipstick. She may spend hours in the mirror getting ready for a hot date, but the truth is everything goes off well Who do you think ends up driving home with it smeared all over his face? You betcha. Yeah, even so, most men can't tell the difference between strawberry frost and Long Island day glow. We don't give a damn. Fact is, if you look good, you look good, and it's not so much what you wear, but how fast we can get it off that counts. So, if you want my humble opinion, best you can do is, I don't know, remember that old adage? What is that? How does that go? Best way to a man's heart is through his stomach, right? Well, there you go. That makes sense to me. You want to impress a man, wear something tastes like food. Next time you get a big one, you go out and get yourself some Pizza Supreme. Slap on a little ham and cheese on rye. Or my favorite, sour cream and onion. Believe me, it'll work. Well, that wasn't so tough. Went off without a hitch. What else can I screw up? Give me something. Oh, here we go. Here's the next. What? Oh, I get it. Okay, terrific. Stop everything. This was, actually, Erica was supposed... Wrong side. See? What a difference. Erica was supposed to model this for us today, and I'm sure she would have looked fantastic in it. Can we get a shot of this? Excellent. Okay, terrific. But you folks in TV land are going to have to use your imagination because there's no way in hell I'm getting caught in it. Didn't shave my legs this morning. How are you? Anyway, I'll take care of that. Anyway, I guess it's about time for us to take a commercial break. So, thanks for bearing with us so far. You all stay tuned. The Cutting Edge with or without Erica Kane will be right back. Cut!
Get me Erica!
Come here, you little weasel. Where is she?
According to Rudy, she's still in her dressing room mid-personal crisis.
Good. It won't matter when I walk in. Get away from the strength.
No, do the interview with Lady Lucille first.
Who?
Lady Lucille, the legend of Lady Lucille Fashions.
Who?
Okay, her company trades on the New York Stock Exchange. They grossed over $50 million last year, and second to Orsini is the biggest advertiser on the show.
That Lady Lucille.
Yes, she's a cross between Natasha Badenoff and Cruella de Vil, and that's on a good day. So, whatever you do, don't tick her off, okay?
Where is Erica? Why isn't she here? This is outrageous.
You must be Lady Lucille. Look at you. Thank you. Welcome to the show. It is such an honor. My name is Thaddeus Martin. Come on over here. You can call me Tad. I'll be interviewing you this afternoon.
What? I only agreed to do this appearance because it was a favor to Erica. I certainly don't want to be interviewed by an amateur. Good day.
Your ex-lover? A failed congressional candidate in charge of my magazine? Oh, no, absolutely not.
Excuse me. In December, did you promise me total autonomy?
A side effect of Winifred's eggnog.
Yes, and in April, when I threatened to quit, and you begged me to stay, did you not promise to do anything to make me happy? Well, having Edmund as the interim editor of the magazine is going to make me happy.
The man is a dilettante.
He is a Pulitzer Prize winner, and my decision is final.
Don't I get a say in this?
You haven't accepted yet?
Well, I was undecided, but your reaction makes it a cinch.
Look, Pam Blair will make an excellent interim editor.
I accept.
Oh,
Go
wonderful.
on, this is a flagrant abuse of power.
Listen, coming from him, that's such a compliment.
All right. All right, I'll accept it. He can run my magazine. I don't have to like it.
My first perk. Listen, don't worry a thing about the magazine. It'll be fine. You concentrate on fixing the shelter, and if anybody can do it, you can.
Stop fawning. You have the job.
Listen, Edmund understands. He knows how much this means to me. He knows I need to be needed. I need to be challenged. And I know that I can fix what's wrong at the shelter. I need to do this, Adam. I don't want to stand on the sidelines of my life anymore. I want to get in the game.
I think it's a mistake.
I think your commitment to the shelter is wonderful.
Dixie, thank you.
Well, hello. Why don't you chastise her for eavesdropping?
Your buttons are more fun to push.
It's a blasted conspiracy.
Are you accusing us of ganging up on you?
Do you deny it?
No. My mind is made up. It's the end of the discussion. And don't bother closing the door on your way out.
Yeah. You are impossible.
Something tells me you haven't seen the last of Herr Chandler.
Oh, Adam means well in his own selfish, self-serving way.
Listen, if there's anything else I can do to help.
No, I mean, knowing that you're going to be at the helm of Tempo, it's a big load off my mind, and I will tell Alice. I'll give her all the
Tell
instructions.
her to keep it. I know the drill.
I know you do.
If you'll excuse me, ladies, I have a magazine to run.
Brooke, I meant what I said to Adam. I think your commitment to the shelter is decent and right.
Dixie, I couldn't do this if it weren't for good friends like you and Tad and Edmund. And I really appreciate the fact that you're taking Jamie.
It's our pleasure to do it. And Junior can't wait. He's got all these plans. He's building a new fort. They're going to go conquer Venus. He's got mud pies.
No, I know he's going to be fine. I just, I can't help feeling guilty.
Well, I just think that's, part of the maternal instinct. I remember when I was running my victims' rights campaign, and it was just something that I felt that I had to do. Junior understood, and Jamie will too.
Listen, his things are there. Let me get him. Jamie, honey, it's time to go. Hi, sweetie. Mwah. Listen, I've got all your things packed, okay? I've got your clothes, and I've got your favorite toys. I even have Mr. Bear. And I know that you're going to listen to Daddy and Dixie the way you always do. Okay? I'm going to miss you. But you know what? I'm going to come see you every day, rain or shine.
Will you tuck me in that night?
Sometimes I will, and sometimes Daddy and Dixie will tuck you in. I may not be able to leave the shelter every night, but I'm going to be thinking about you all the time, knowing that you're having sweet dreams.
I'll miss you, Mom.
I'll miss you too, honey. But you know what? I have to do this because I promised all the grown-ups and the little girls and boys that they can have a safe place to sleep at night and have sweet dreams at the shelter. And I have to stand by that. You understand that, don't you?
You're keeping your promise.
That's right.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too. Okay, you be good? Yeah? And I'll see you soon? Okay.
Come on, sweetheart. Junior's got a mud pie with your name on it.
Okay.
Oh, listen.
Oh, take care.
Good
Okay,
luck.
I will.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Why would I ever wake you up just to tell you that I had been clumsy? My goodness, I just spilled some mineral water. I didn't bust the dam on the Susquehanna. You know something, Dimitri? I have enough stress in my life. I really don't need to defend myself to you.
I ask you a simple question. You make it sound like I'm impaneling a grand jury. I mean, what aren't you telling me?
Nothing, darling. Look, I'm sorry that I snapped. It's my back. The pain just keeps me on edge. Anything happens and I become a bear.
Erica, I love you. That's why I worry about you.
I know that you mean well. I know that. It's just the way you hover. How can I say this nicely? You make me want to scream.
I just want to be close by in case you need me.
What I need now is just some breathing room.
All right, if this pill thing happens again, tell me. I mean, keeping secrets is a surefire way to get me upset.
Yeah. Miss Kane, no need to worry. Mr. Martin agreed to fill in for you.
Tad? In Living Color, what does he know about style and glamour?
Well, he pulled off the lipstick segment.
How?
I don't want to know.
Oh, no, I can't wait for that delivery. The show must...
Erica!
Oh!
Honey!
How the hell am I supposed to run an interview with somebody I don't even know? I don't
Did you
know
ever
anything
watch
about her.
Good Morning, Pine Valley?
Yeah.
Elise Flynn does it all the time. Riff, wing it, improvise.
Stop saying that.
Okay. And in 3, 2, 1, you're on.
Welcome back. In case you're tuning in early, I'm Tad Martin, as if you care. I'm filling in for Erica Kane today, who is simply not here. But enough of that. Anyway, my next guest is somebody who needs no introduction. I mean, who, besides me, has never heard of the Princess of Permanent Press? Huh? One of the foremost in fashion, the Duchess of Dresses. Ladies and gentlemen, put it together for her, Lady Lucille. You look sensational. Please, please. Asseyez-vous ici avec moi. I'll sit in the idiot seat. I am just speechless, literally.
Well, that sometimes happens with us legends.
Do you mind if I call you Lucy?
I haven't been called that since I was a little girl.
Well, wait a minute. That's a terrific place to start. Why don't we talk about that? Do you mind talking about your childhood? Tell me about it.
I'd rather start with my fall collection. Which one is my camera?
Oh, yeah, this one.
Oh, clothing value for your clothing dollar. Now, that's a personal Lady Lucille guarantee.
Oh, come on now, Lucy. I mean, doesn't an incredibly successful and talented person like yourself get tired of answering the same questions over and over, you know, about hemlines and shoulder pads?
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that. You see, my designs have detachable shoulder pads for that optional, softer look.
Doubtless a stroke of genius. Anyway, why don't we get back to what got you started? What inspired you to create?
Well, I suppose it goes back to my childhood. I loved to play with paper dolls, but they seem so unfinished without clothes.
Interesting word. So you mean that you would make clothes for your paper doll?
That's right.
Well, you might say you cut and pasted your way into a veritable empire.
Well, I suppose so.
Would you do me a tremendous favor? Would you honor me? Would you honor us by demonstrating your technique?
Well, I don't think people want to see me play with scissors.
Au contraire, you're fashionist. I, for one, would love to see a legend make magic. Come on, please, 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 please.
Well, all right.
I love it. All right, James, get this genius some scissors and papers. Chop, chop. Let's go.
You are charming.
Thank you.
She's back.
Julio,
How's your nap?
I had this dream. It was just like your grandmother said. Lights and angels. The most warm, beautiful light. I wanted to go to it. But the angels said it wasn't time. Soon, they said. They said that it'll be all right. And that there's nothing to be afraid of. It's true. I'm not afraid anymore. The best part is I can see again. I can see the light. It all makes sense now.
What does?
The words to the song that I learned in Sunday school. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. There will be no more pain, no more tears, just peace and light forever. Sounds beautiful. Don't cry, Julia. Be happy for me. I'm gonna be with the angels.
What's wrong?
Okay, now we gotta be
it's
really
easy
quiet,
to see
all
where
right?
you've gotten where you've gotten. Who knew you could have so much fun with little colored paper and scissors? This is great. Is this lady a good sport or what?
I haven't had this much fun since Reagan was president. Oh.
What's this?
Oh, I have something special for you.
Okay.
This is a Lady Lucille exclusive. Just take her hand.
Ooh, Mr. Music, drum roll, please.
Oh! forget fashion. I'm going into origami.
Lady Lucille. Lucy, thank you so much for letting America see a genius at work.
Oh, thank you.
That's about all the time we have for the cutting edge with, or in this case, without Erica Kane.
Bye.
Cut!
Yay, Daddy!
Elise, I will give you a statement after I have settled in. How do you answer protesters' charges that the shelter is unsafe, unsanitary, and it should be shut down? I will give you a statement.
Take that microphone out of her face before I shove it where it belongs.
I take it you support your ex-wife's grandstanding?
Yes, Miss English understands the problems in the shelter and intends to correct them, and I support her, yes, I do.
What about the homeowners who would like a safe, clean neighborhood to live in?
Enid Nelson, you're an elitist prig.
Adam, please. Look, the shelter has a responsibility both to the residents and to the community. Now, obviously, there have been problems. That is why I am here. I am moving in to the shelter to manage it temporarily so I can see firsthand what the problems are so I can fix them. I am taking a leave of absence from Temple Magazine. Edmund Gray will be the interim editor until I feel that the shelter has been brought up to par.
You are grandstanding.
You know what? You and your supporters are very quick to rush to judgment.
Rush? We made our concerns known months ago, and we were totally ignored. Peaceful protest is our only recourse. Now, where is she? We are sending a petition to the mayor to have this Chamber of Horrors shut down.
Why don't you give me a chance to fix what's wrong?
Because Enid Nelson and her friends don't want the shelter here, period.
That is not true.
Well, I am here. I'm going to be working in conjunction with the current director, Miss O'Hare, and we're going to address things as we go along.
No, you won't. I quit.
Miss O'Hare, I thought that we had an understanding.
You think you can waltz in here, snap your manicured fingers, and whip this place into shape? Good luck. I've been here 3 years doing the best I could with no help from you. Then you're named Woman of the Year, so suddenly, poof, you're a caring crusader.
Look, Miss O'Hare, you never told me that there was anything wrong here.
You never asked.
I appreciate your frustration, but I'm telling you that things are going to get better, and I promise you that.
Yeah. For me, they will.
Miss O'Hare, please, wait.
The director here found the conditions intolerable.
Seems your little publicity stunt has backfired. This is not a stunt.
A disaster is more like it.
What now, Miss English? Will you stick it out to prove you're not a dilettante, or answer the call of the community and shut the doors of this shelter? The problems of the shelter have been exaggerated by a small but vocal group. Pine Valley is a caring community that takes care of all of its citizens, rich and poor. And I think that's something that the protesters forget.
We don't want vagrants and drug addicts living in our midst.
It is that kind of inflammatory rhetoric that obscures a very simple truth, and that is that the homeless need help. And I intend to see that they get it. Now, Enid Nelson can petition the mayor. That's fine. I plan to petition to keep the shelter open. And I can guarantee you that I will get more signatures than you have gotten from your bridge club or your tea party.
If you want to fight, my dear, you've got one.
All that pent-up anger. Have Marion find you a man.
How long do you plan to milk this publicity stunt? Elise, this is not a stunt. I plan to be here in this shelter until it is back in good condition and until we can find a replacement for Miss O'Hare. That is a tall order. It's a promise. I promise that every person will have a safe night's rest who needs a place to stay tonight and every night from now on.
Easy, darling. Oh, I don't know why I talked to you when you're going up on that platform. I swore that I'd be there in case anything happened.
Oh, darling, it's nobody's fault, and it's not your fault. Please, please don't blame yourself anymore.
Who is it?
Guy's here. Says he's from the drugstore.
Come in.
want to thank you for a delightful interview. I don't know when I've had such a good time.
You are a hoot.
Oh.
Stay in touch.
Oh, listen, anytime you want an interview, just call me, with or without scissors.
Thank you. God bless.
God bless.
Rudy?
Bye.
See you later.
Mm. Bye. Bye. Oh.
Oh, come here, you.
I saw you on TV.
You did?
What a surprise.
Yeah, tell me about it. The show started off with Erica, and then all of a sudden she started doing Camille.
What happened?
Well, somebody had sent over an unedited tape of her falling during the charity event, and she freaked out. She locked herself in her dressing.
Oh, my God. That sounds a little extreme, even for Erica.
Well, one way or another, I'm going to get to the bottom of it, that's for sure. Ah. Well, well, well. If it isn't the Kane Mutineer.
I owe you an apology.
You all sure everything's cool?
We were telling secrets. Will you read to me, Noah?
Sure. Okay, all right, here we go. There's this dude in a cape with a switchblade, and he's like saving this lady from this big old snake. And she said, "You saved me from that big old snake. I could kiss you right in your mouth, fine as you is." He says, "You know, you ain't too low rent yourself, baby. What say we going back to the castle and kick back? You know, I could like liberate a few serfs. You know, that's always a party." Alma, you want us to start so you can get some sleep?
I love when you tell your stories. I just don't feel well. Please, finish. Listening to you gets my mind off of things.
Whatever you say. Okay. So they're like back at the castle, you know, watching the sunset. He says, "All this is mine, baby. Them fields, those mountains, that forest over there, you just stick with me. I'll give you, you know, 20%. She said, "Why them soldiers burning that village?" Uh-oh. Trouble. Lay one on me, sweet thing, and make it go in a while. Julia.
Sad, isn't it? I'm sorry.
What?
I thought you knew.
Anton, what are you talking about?
It's Alma. The latest lab work isn't good. The medication she's on to fight infection has finally taken its toll. Her kidneys are failing. She's gonna die. I told you shouldn't have done it at the show.
What I should have done is I should have had my prescription refilled first thing, but Dr. Picardi's service never gave him the message, so... Anyway, I'm fine now, and I thank you for filling in for me, and I hope you haven't ruined my TV career.
It was a little rocky at first, but we managed to pull it off. Lady Lucille and I got along okay.
Who?
Lady Lucille, your guest today.
Ah.
Quite a cut-up.
Well, don't worry about anything. I'm going to call her. I'm going to smooth things over.
In closing, I would like to say something to Laura, the young girl who was attacked here in the shelter. What happened to you deeply affected a lot of people, myself included. And I would just like to say, if you are listening to this, please come back, and please give me a second chance to help you. At least you'll have to forgive me because I have things that need to get done.
Well, this is typical. Excuse me? Well, look at you. You're able-bodied, you're nicely turned out. Why don't you go and get a job and earn your keep like the rest of us?
Lady, I happen to have a job.
personal assistant to Dmitri Merrick. Oh, I see you've heard the name.
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
Oh, you have ideas, all right. A preconceived notion that because I'm black, I'm on the dole. But there are names for people like you.
I'm not a racist.
You prefer bigot? Fine. Now, for your sake, I hope you never know what it's like to feel down and out. But it could happen. Most of the people in this country are 2 or 3 paychecks away from being homeless. Now, you and your rich lady friends, you think you're safe, but you're not. A few bad investments, a crooked accountant, a sudden expensive illness, and you could end up on that cot right there. You think about it.
Rattled those old hounds' cages, but good.
I did, didn't I?
Oh, yeah. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Listen, you're going to need it, too. I mean, tempo is not exactly going to be a cakewalk with Adam breathing down your neck. Where is he?
Why do you care?
Well, when Adam leaves the scene without having the last word, it usually means trouble.
What's going on? Alma's kidneys are failing. She may not make it through the night. Does she know? No.
I get her own way, she does.
Here I am making up ridiculous stories.
No, she loves that. Alma loves it when you read to her. Don't stop.
Listen, I'm late for rounds. Are you gonna be okay? I'll stay with you. I'll be back as soon as I can, okay? You ready to go back inside?
Back.
Hey, where'd I stop? Yeah, the pretty lady was just about to save her old man from them unpleasant peasants.
I want to give you something first.
I can't take that.
Please, take it. To remember me by.
You going someplace?
The angels say it won't be long. Take it, please.
I'll keep it in the Bible my Aunt Grace gave me a long time ago. No, I ain't gonna forget you, Alma. You hear?
Was Tad understanding?
Absolutely. I've trained him well.
What about next week's show?
What about it?
Well, I assume Tad is attempting to hire a celebrity guest host.
Well, why would he ever do that? My goodness, I'm going to host next week's show.
You have got to slow down.
Darling, I've got all week to rest up. All week. The show must go on. And it is going to go on with me as its one and only star.
Grace, thank the members of your church group. These clothes are so much appreciated.
Oh, we're glad to help. And listen, if there's ever anything I can do...
We always need volunteers.
Well, sign me up.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Listen, I'll pass the word on at church, too.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye.
Hi. I'll be with you in just a minute. You want to just take a seat? Just anywhere. Okay.
Room for one more?
Tomorrow on Primetime Live, protecting aquatic life in the desert, a $230 federally approved gas can, government regulations that defy common sense and could cost you money on Primetime Live. Bo and Nora's honeymoon is sure to be hot, but what happens when Tori decides she wants a little fire in her life, too? A 3-alarm fire. Stay tuned for One Life to Live next.